Well, this is camp, and it's so beautiful out here. This is where I usually camp. It's a driveway to come in. This is where I usually camp. Whew, I just got a massive head rush. This is where I put my tent at. And those are my boards that I use for my floor. But my tent fits perfect right there. And then over here we got a fire pit. With some wood that I broke up already. Now, if you come in the driveway, you don't want to drive in this sugar sand because this stuff you will get stuck in. This stuff right here is sugar sand. So, walking on down the path, you got palm trees, you got pines. Gary planted all these pine trees 28 years ago. Somebody camped out right here. But what I was thinking was, coming down this road, of course we'd have to run electric, or we're going to have our solar down here. So, coming down this area right here is perfect. This whole area. Now, I could put a camper up here, camper on here, a 16-foot tent. Look at all this area, all this. All this. So you put the tent here, you put a screened in porch here, right? Picnic table out here or something. You got a nice pine tree growing here in front of you. We could burn a fire pit over here. This is that white sugar sand. There's the Indian sweat lodge. And there's the property line over there. Over there is a Native American circle. That's in that area right there. So, I used to camp under those trees over there too, but the birds, man, those fucking birds are vicious. Tweet, 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 all fucking night. But this would be the backyard of where the tent would be. It's nice and flat. There's no wash here, so we won't have to worry about water when it does rain. We're right on a fence line. This is going back. Here's the building that collapsed. But look how pretty it is out here. So I talked to Gary about putting a camper that this guy that I met has got a friend that's got a camper for sale for 350 bucks. I think it's a 24-footer. And so I asked Gary about it, that I would park it right here. Instead of going all the way back in the sugar sand, I'd park it right here. This is where Tyler and Faith had their RV parked right here. So I would have it backed in. I would have to have it backed in the driveway, coming back, and park it here. And then all this out front here would be my porch area. You know, this would be my porch area. Keep my fire pit over there, where it's away from trees. And don't mind the pink bike. I borrowed the wife's bike, and look, the fucking crickets are all over it. Look, the crickets are all over it. This is what you have to worry about out here. You don't have to worry about them, really. They're just here. So, but that's the video I got for now. I think it's 6 minutes long. All right. Talk to you soon.